Hello. Hi, everyone. Welcome to day one of the Self-Care Money Challenge. If you haven't done so already, please grab the free checklist at the link in my bio or at bit.ly/moneylifecoachchallenge so you can print it out, check off your tasks daily, take notes, and do all the things. If you're new here and we haven't met yet, I'm Tawnya, the Money Life Coach, and I announced this free challenge last week because it's Self-Care September officially. And I truly believe managing your finances is a form of self-care. So it feels so good to stay on top of your finances and not feel stressed out and all over the place. Am I right? I know for a fact because I spent 15 plus years feeling all over the place, like I should have been more on top of things. I was constantly in and out of debt. I could never seem to get ahead. And I was just like, it wasn't until I hit this breaking point. I hit this breaking point about 4 years ago. I was 35 and feeling still reliant on other people, my boyfriend and my family, to bail me out when I needed. And we have so many stressors in life already. There's so many other things we need to worry about. And I wanted money to stop being one of them. And even though I kept feeling like I didn't have control over my finances and how much money I made, I realized how untrue that really was. I was more in control than I realized. And I knew it was something that I had to fully accept ownership of in order to prosper. So I finally got dedicated and focused, and I did just that. And there's this saying that goes, if you managed money the way you manage money for you now, would you hire you? If you managed money the way you manage money for you now, would you hire you? That kind of opened my eyes to see like, no, I actually wouldn't hire me. I'm $28,000 in debt. I keep using my credit cards in between getting paid. And now I only have like $50 in savings. Like, I don't think I would hire me. So I was making decisions based out of fear because I was never taught how to manage my money. And it's a skill like that I never worked on but it's such an important skill, right? And probably one of the most important, in fact. Unfortunately, we have to teach ourselves. We have to take ownership of managing our money because creating and living on a budget wasn't taught in school, and neither was knowing the implications of debt on my financial future. And there's this other saying that goes, what got you here won't get you there. What got you here won't get you there. So I knew I needed to change something, or a lot of things in this case, to get where I wanted to be. I couldn't keep doing the same thing and expecting a different result. I had to do something different. And I dedicated myself to learning how to budget and finally sticking to it without compromising, like not cheating or anything like that. I stopped doing everything else and only paid off my debt until it was gone. So I stopped trying to put money into retirement. I stopped trying to pay off my debt, go out to eat, go on trips, put as much money as I could on paying off my debt the fastest that I could. And I worked 3 jobs, sold everything I could, got rid of all kinds of crap, and was able to pay off $28,000 of debt in 8 months. And that was by no means easy. It wasn't even fun at times. Like it actually, it was fun because I knew the outcome, but a lot of times it wasn't fun. But the idea of being debt-free and not having that weight on me any longer, having the choices to do what I wanted to do, was bigger than those short 8 months that I knew it would take me to pay off debt. And I did it. So I did it. I never looked back. My life has got significantly easier in a lot of ways. And I'm happier because I no longer feel insecure or fearful about how much money I have in my account and having to use credit cards for groceries because I don't have enough money in my account until I get paid. That was me all the time. And crazy enough, along the way, I found my passion and purpose as a coach to help others take control of their finances and get on a plan too. Something I never would have thought I'd be doing. And it feels amazing to share this feeling of freedom with others because it's so contagious to have this weight of no debt and feeling like you're good with your finances. I want everyone to feel this feeling. That's like my mission. It's why I'm here. It's why I want to teach and coach you guys. It's why I'm so excited about this challenge. And I'll tell you more about my journey over the next few weeks. I'll be going live every day for 21 days over the course of this challenge, which is the Self-Care Money Challenge if you're new here. I hope you take a few minutes to download the free checklist at the link in my post or bio. And it's also at bit.ly/moneylifecoachchallenge. So the first task of day 1 of the 21 day self-care money challenge is to listen to a money podcast. Today, I simply want you to get in the habit of learning about money. There are so many money podcasts on personal finance. There's tons of them out there. I advise you just look them up. I also have some recommendations. And one of my, something that got me really inspired to pay off debt was listening to podcasts, because I heard so many stories about people paying off their debt, and it got me I was like, if they can do it, I can do it too. And the more and more I heard about it, the more I got excited to pay off my debt. So one of my favorite money podcasts is the Dave Ramsey Show. He takes callers on the show from all across the United States and gives them advice on money, what to do. They have all kinds of questions. It's interesting to hear all kinds of people's stories and the situations they're in. I also really love the Rachel Cruz Show. She talks a lot on family and finance and working as a mom, full-time working mom, and how to budget and all these things, and makes it really easy and simple. There's also Susie Orman's Women in Money podcast. So Susie Orman has been coaching on money, talking about money for the female entrepreneurs and females in general for so many years, and she's great to listen to. She's really inspiring. There's also For the Love of Money podcast. Why am I forgetting his name? Anyway, the guy who does that podcast is great. David something. I'm totally blanking. But For the Love of Money, that's also a lot of interviews. And he also got out of a lot of debt and is teaching people on money. And then there is one that I also recommend called the New Money Podcast. And that was a podcast that I was on earlier this year. If you look that up, you will find the episode with me. I think it was back in May. And I'll also link it in this post. So do yourself a favor. Check out a podcast on personal finance today. Do your self-care money challenge checklist so you can learn about money. All over 21 days. And it's all these simple things. There's a checklist that you can download. As I told you, link in my bio or at bit.ly/moneylifecoachchallenge. And you can share it with friends and family, because we want everyone to get on board. And I hope that you guys get so much value out of this. It's super simple, little things that you can do to really up-level your vibration and energy with money and make it such not a taboo thing to talk about, which some people do, and make it easy and fun. So I hope you guys download the sheet now. Again, I'll share it here, and I will see you tomorrow. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye.